weight loss expert with over 25 years experience has shared 5 key tips for anyone looking to shed pounds for good. Making the decision to slim down is a big commitment, but it has many benefits and for some, can be life-saving. Slimming World consultant Nicola Jones knows this all too well and has been helping people turn their lives around for a quarter of a century now. She has shared 5 important pieces of advice she tells to her fellow Slimming World members in Wales. Aside from following the organization's plan, these tips can help people reach their weight loss goals in a realistic but effective way. "I've saved quite a number of lives over the years, which I am really chuffed with," said Nicola. People who were told it is a do-or-die situation. People who have lost 13 or 14 stone, those members probably wouldn't be here now. There are people who have come in because they've needed major heart surgery and they've not been able to go on to the operating table unless they've lost 7 stone. To be able to help them get on the operating table, that makes the job so worthwhile. Nicola also recommends some people speak to their GP about a potential referral to Slimming World if they are struggling to lose weight and are over a certain BMI, reports Wales Online. If you want to join Slimming World, you can get a free membership with this great offer here. 1. Making lifestyle changes. Nicola explained that in order to be successful with your weight loss, you need to be ready to make lifestyle changes, and make sure they aren't just temporary fixes. She said the key to success was building new habits, building stronger willpower, that will replace your old habits in the long run. You need to be ready to change the way you shop and the way you cook, and stick to it. I would say the biggest thing for me, and it's part of what we do within image therapy, is making lifestyle changes. So people have got to be ready to make changes to the way that they shop, the way they eat and the way that they cook. It is not a short-term quick fix. If you want to get long-lasting results, it would be adapting to making changes. 2. Don't give anything up. Everything in moderation. According to Nicola, being ready to make lifestyle changes goes hand in hand with finding alternatives to the foods you know and love. She explained, if you're having a takeaway, don't go for the worst choices in a takeaway, go for the better ones. Because nothing is forbidden, nothing at all. It is everything in moderation with a great variety is the key to success. Because anyone who ever gives up something that they love forever will only ever stick to it for a short time. So if someone's a chocoholic, then choosing to have the healthier option in chocolate or a smaller choice of chocolate rather than the 1,000-gram bar. And it's the same with alcohol. Limiting the amount of alcohol is obviously going to give long-lasting results rather than having no alcohol and then binging on it. 3. Move more. No matter how little, most people know and understand exercise along with a healthy diet will help with weight loss. But sometimes, the word exercise can be scary and intimidating. Nicola said, we know that research shows that increasing the amount of activity someone does helps. Now that isn't necessarily just joining the gym, it could be anything involving moving more. In Body Magic, Slimming World's exercise program, we don't say that it is exercise, we say that it is activity, simple because you can raise your heart rate doing something sitting down. We've got videos that show people how to move more that can be done sitting down because not everyone is at that level where they want to get in any Lycra because it is a big thing for confidence, it is a massive thing for people. It doesn't matter whether someone's 1 stone overweight or 15 stone overweight, if their confidence is low they don't want to get hot and sweaty walking the streets or, Sometimes it is knowing that they can raise their heart rate in the comfort of their own living room. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up, and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. 4. Find support. Slimming World consultants hold groups every week for people to attend where they discuss how their week went and can access support if they need it. But Nicola explained support was available outside of groups in a number of different ways. She believed this was absolutely key to success, and the evidence proved it too. As a consultant, we are the conductors. Group members learn from each other too. It is the simple tips. On our Facebook page yesterday, one member shared her meal of fish cakes, which she thought were 4 cents each. But another member spotted that they were actually 9 cents each, as the member had picked up the wrong ones. She could have gone on purchasing those fish cakes and eating them each week, which would have really stalled her weight loss. The support is not just there from each other though, and Nicola said she always made the effort to go above and beyond to help members individually. She explained, "I can pick up the phone and say, like, what's gone wrong, or, it could be anything you'd like. I get to know what members want, what goes on in a member's life. Confidentiality is a big thing. For instance, I've got members whose partners and family go through chemotherapy. So if they've had a 2-pound weight gain one week, I think what's gone on in their life this week that they might just need an ear to talk to. I speak to them and say, let's put the 2-pound to one side and think of all the positive things that you've done this week with everything you've got going on. But if I don't do that midweek support, that could be a member that feels like they can't come back to group." 5. A regular routine. Nicola holds a number of Slimming World classes every week, but as a long-time member herself, she recognizes the importance of having a routine and sticking to it as much as possible. "I think a missed week is a potentially fatal week," she explained. "Because a member doesn't know how they have done and they feel a bit down, but also members can easily revert back into bad habits. That time each week is also important to take for yourself in order to reflect, and she recommends people do this by sticking to class if they are a Slimming World member. A member who, for instance, stays in group, they could lose an average of 2 pounds a week long term. They might have bigger losses at the beginning, but as a whole over a long time, they will lose an average of 2 pounds a week, but members who don't stay to group will lose half that amount. You haven't got that motivation and the bad habits will sneak back in. No matter what the last week has been like, you can change it over the next 7 days, and staying at group we can help that." As a member, Nicola uses the group she attends to think about what she will eat for the week and make a plan in her head as discussions carry on. She said planning as part of your routine was integral to success. This will ensure you only purchase the food you need, making it cheaper too, and it means you can prepare meals around any events or work that is happening in your life that week.